Alright, Dark here. So this is going to be a mix. It's going to be a weekly update and a review of something I just got today. So I did make a weekly update last week, but by the time I was ready to post it, a lot of the information just wouldn't match up with dates or anything. So I didn't do it. So here it is. So we're going to start off with what I'm reviewing or what I'm showing or what I'm opening. It's pretty much what I'm opening. So I went to GameStop today, so I'm reaching over for my bag. That's not it. That is the stuff I got at Walmart. Sorry. So this is the first. So actually, that's not it. So that's part of it. So let me reach over. So this is what I got. So see this wonderful thing. So this is the Tales of Xillia 2 Collector's Edition. I am a huge fan of the Tales series. I got into Tales during Tales of Symphonia for GameCube, and I kind of went backwards then, and I went and I bought an actual copy of Tales of Destiny for the PS1, and then I was able to get the only release of the game for the US market, Tales of Fantasia, which was for the Game Boy Advance. I'm really hoping, with the fact that Tales does a lot of re-releases of their series, and with the new Vita portable PS system, that they'll release an actual decent quality version of Tales of Fantasia for the US market. But after that, it was Tales of Abyss, Tales of... Is it Abyss? There was a second Symphonia game, Dawn of the New World, I believe. There was what was the other one? Tales of Legendia was the other one. I have every Tales game that's been released in the US. I also have the collector's edition of Tales of Symphonia, so which is really awesome. But I missed out on the Tales of Xillia collector's box. I don't always keep track of game releases. I sometimes wait for them to lower the prices because, to be honest, games are expensive. But I am in the market for it. I am looking online. I did get my Tales of Symphonia copy, collector's edition, online. Paid pretty much the same retail price for it as it came out. So I will eventually get the Tales of Xillia one collector's edition. So let's open this. So this comes in this huge packaging. This is like huge. This is it's like bigger than my head. Packaging. It's pretty simple. It has the main cover of the characters, Tales of Xillia here, Tales of Xillia that, and of course, like if you were any game, you have the packaging that details. It also lists everything that's going to come in here. So I'm just going to lift that. So this is called the Collector's Editions packaging. It's going to come with a music selection CD that's going to be in a steelbook packaging. Of course, the game Tales of Xillia. It comes with a Rolo plushie charm. Comes with a figure. It's going to come with the Art of Tales of Xillia. It's going to come with a pocket watch replica compact, and it's going to come with custom theme and classic Tales of costume DLCs. So this is awesome. So there's a bunch of extra stuff in here. The reason this packaging is so big is because of the figure. So I'm going to open this up. So plastic is simple. I'm not going to take my scissors or anything for this, so it's not getting returned. So it's broken, and I'm going to cry. So let's see. So it has a tab. This is really nice. I really hate packaging that has way too many stickers or way too many complications. So when you actually try to take out the items, you're ruining really nice packaging and different things. So flap. So this comes out. So I'm gonna just take some of these stuff out. So alright, so this wants to be complicated. So taking stuff out. This you're supposed to slide. Nope, there we go. No, still don't want to come out. So okay, so I have to like take everything out to get the one thing out in here that's like humongously huge. So do you want to come out now, or do you want to be? There we go. The whole thing he wanted to be super complicated. So this is pretty much what takes up most of the packaging in this box. I actually like the fact that they put him in a nice little big box in case you decide not to take him out. You can show him like this. I have no idea if I'm going to do that. I'm still fixing my figure section there. I still have stuff to do. I usually like to take things out of packaging just because you can see them, but I haven't decided on him, but he's really, really cool looking. So he's actually displayed in, you can see in the side, it's holding a sword there, and he's holding another sword there, so. But this is really, really good. So he's actually going back in the box now. He's huge. I just want to get him out of the way. Sorry, I keep rotating on you people. So we're going to start off with, the game. So here's the game. Simple packaging. This is the PS3 game, you know, pretty simple game. I'm not going to open it up right this second. I don't want to be, I don't believe it comes with anything extra. I will find out. But this is the steel box. This is supposed to be for, it's really, really I love the metallic. It still has, it's the same as cover as this, but because it has almost the silver metallic and a purple description down there. It really goes well with the fading that happens. You see there's fading here in the design, and just really works really well here. I like the border. I just like the quality. And then in the back is all the character, and then again, it's like this kind of like gradient silver and purple. You know, Tales of Xillia 2 over here. It's really, really nice. So let's open it up. So we have, so here's the music selection. So, and I'm going to pop that out really fast, so, because they always do this, and I really love how this, so we have more artwork. So we have the whole design from the front, the kind of like the background, and then we have characters here. So the second case opening seems to be for the music CD, but I'm assuming that you can actually pop open the regular game in here. I'm actually going to open it up now, just because, let's see, my little sword letter opener that I stole from my aunt like years and years ago, back in high school. I used it more, so we're going to open it up. So, open it up. So, it's cats! Tons and tons of cats. I love cats. I probably will be spending a large portion of this game trying to find all the cats. So here's the game. So let's see. Yep, so I can do that. So if I wanted to, I can literally put them in the keep them both in the steel cases. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I actually would have preferred if they gave you the option of the steel case just for the game and had the CD in a separate packaging. I thought that would have been better. I actually would have preferred it because then I can at least use this as my game case. Kind of, it seems weird because this came in the steel case in front of the other openings, so kind of doesn't make sense. But these has the codes for my DLCs, and it has all the track listings, so that's really, really nice. But of course, a little mini manual that always comes with your games, introducing you to your characters, and you know how to save and everything else, what button is buttons, and you know gameplay and everything else. I usually don't go through these, mostly because I actually pay attention through the opening sequences when there's always that like mini intro to the game. It's almost like a tutorial. I'm also prone to checking online and buying strategy guides. So yeah. So the other thing that comes with it is this Tales of Xillia 2 art book. I actually like this cover. It has the same design as the back of the steel case, and then it actually has character profiles here, pictures. The back is very simple, just white with the Tales of Xillia logo. I'm going to open this up. So this is a hardcover, which I actually like. I prefer hardcovers for everything. I think hardcovers will keep books in the same. Like if with a paperback, if I held this open for a very long period of time, it starts to crack and everything else, and it'll eventually start keeping this shape instead of this one. Hardcovers are a little bit better. So most art books start off introducing new characters, at least with the gaming art books that I'm used to, and usually different designs. They have different costumes. Sometimes they'll even do initial costume designs from the characters, like when they were first creating the characters, illustrations and everything else. I love these. These are great for cosplays because it gives you more details. Like if it usually gives you both a front, a back, and two side profiles. It'll even give you items if there's specific items they use a lot. That's not attached to them, so you get more details. Sometimes if they have small little details on them, you'll get nicer previews of them. So it's a little bit easier than going online and trying to find really nice zoomed in pictures or detailed pictures. A lot of the sketches usually give you all the extra detailing that you need. So I'm kind of just browsing through this. Most of these are characters. Characters. There's a few. Yeah, characters. Usually, because I'm pretty much used to this in gaming art books. I do like when they do like really nice illustrations. That happens, like group characters illustrations. Just doesn't always happen. It didn't happen in this one, but aside from that, this is really nice. So. Next thing up is, what is this character's name? I can never remember characters. I'm terrible. So, let's see. Rulo. Rollo. So they gave me a little plushie charm of him. This is actually kind of cute. So he comes in a plastic opening, kind of like sticky side, so you can put him back in if you wanted to. But it's actually really cute. I love plushies. I have tons and tons of plushies, and I want to buy more. So you might want to play with him a little. It's kind of gotten squished, so he's not all aligned perfectly, I think. It's pretty okay. I think they should have probably made his face a little bit bigger, rounder. But you can kind of like squish him forward to give him more of a cat shape. But the face is pretty loose. But it is just a keychain plushie, so they sometimes do that. They don't make them as... I'm not going to say great, it's still good quality, but not as... the shape is sometimes not always perfect because of that. So this is what I'm actually most excited about, aside from the figure and all the extra stuff, is this pocket watch. I saw this when they advertised. I can get this out. There we go. So it's going to come held in this little cardboard box. It's going to slide out. And then it comes in a black casing. Tales of Xillia 2 in this wonderful gold metallic font. And kind of like a jewelry box. When you buy jewelry, they come in these little packages. It's going to come like that. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this. So, comes in its own little, I don't know what these are called, but I'm going to call these like little bags, kind of velvet. Same metallic font, Tales of Xillia 2 on it. Really nice. Comes with your warning card. I'm not a child, so I was kind of afraid of what this would look like, just because sometimes they don't make these as nice as they should, and sometimes they do, but it's not that great. The last time I got jewelry in these games was my Grow Lancer was a ring, which is too big for me, and I don't wear it. I just don't want to ruin it, so it stays on one of my shelves looking pretty with the deck of cards. And the other one that I got was the my Lunar 2 Complete Blue, which was the Lunar necklace. And that thing is heavy, and I wore that a lot when I first got it. So, but now it stays in its nice velvet bag casing. I will probably keep this in the box and maybe eventually, once I clean all my shelves, put this out on display. I sometimes keep stuff, but here it is. I actually really, really like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it has kind of like this clockwork gears here. I don't, kind of makes it look like it's actually gold, but it's not. It's almost like a bronze gold. And just the design itself, so it's it's just really well done. So the back has this plastic cover that I'm not going to take off, and then it's engraved with, of course, Tales of Xillia 2. I know this is backwards, but and like a pocket watch is supposed to, it clicks open. So this is the part that I was kind of picky about. I knew they weren't going to make this the way I was hoping they were going to make it, so it's a little disappointing, but I kind of knew. So, supposed to be a pocket watch replica, so I really wish that they actually made this a working clock, but they didn't. They made the illusion. So this is the top half, so here's the illusion. So we have the clock face, and the gears and everything else. So, they did that really well. I really, really wish that they made this a little bit more pop, like different layers. It is kind of layered. There are some more 3Ds, but I wish they did it more. They could have done this to make it a working clock and not had all the details like really, really big. I still made it look like this, but working. But that would have cost more money, so yeah, no. So, but it's actually really, really nice. It's what this would be more would be if someone decides to use this as a compact mirror, because it has a mirror on the other side. So this is really, really great for a compact mirror. I would actually not recommend you carry this in your bag. These are super easy to damage, to scratch, and it's heavy. If you have a bag and if you're a girl and you want to carry a compact mirror, you might want something that looks cute, but you want something that is lightweight and you don't mind if it gets hit or ruined or scratched. I wouldn't want this getting scratched. This is still really, really sweet. I will probably, once I have I'm planning on getting a new dresser, so once I have the new dresser and I can actually have my jewelry boxes and everything else out, I'm actually planning on buying a wall jewelry box so I can just have everything in one box and consolidate the other boxes, because I have I have 3 jewelry boxes, and kind of want to consolidate and just have them as display jewelry boxes because they're all really pretty. I have one that has a lot of etched glass, and I have one that's really Art Nouveau style. So and I might use them more for makeup than jewelry because my jewelry is spread out between all these cases. But this would be really, really cute to just like kind of display there, and you kind of like just pop it open for your little mini compact mirror at the house. I do use mirrors. I have a wall mirror, I have a full length mirror, I have a makeup mirror, so I can see myself better, and it has like a ×3 magnification on the other side. It's really, really sweet. But here's the inside of the box, just velvet, but it has the grooves and the ribbons, so you can pull this out. So I'm just going to put this back in. I still think this is amazingly well done, even with the small disappointments, but I was expecting it to come out that way. So yeah, but this is still really, really nice. So I'm going to put this back in here because I need to package this away for a while. So that's the stuff that came in the collector's edition. I did, when I was there, buy the manual, the guide, game guide. I have an obsession with buying game guides when I have a chance. I don't always get them. I should, because I get stuck on games really easily, so it's nice to be able to find a, just open a book here in my house and just still sit in front of my TV, instead of pausing and having to go to my computer or laptop or phone and look up information. So I just took it out of the covering. It's a hardcover. I thought this was actually attached, part of the hardcover, but it's not. So that's actually nice. So it just tells you what is it. It does come with the collector's edition guide. Comes with an exclusive PS3 code unlock, Dematic theme. But it's hardcover again. Has the main cast here, and then the Tales of Xillia logo here. I really like how they've been going with the matching in the back white Tales of Xillia logo for a lot of things. So, game guide. So, hardcover. Another thing about game guides I like is because they always have tons of character art and character designs. Not always. Some of them become way too much reading material than is needed. And these are great for art references if you're ever looking for art references for monsters, especially if you're doing illustrations for the series or anything. But I usually use these for walkthroughs. I usually don't pay attention to any of the monster stats or weaknesses for people. It's never been my thing. I usually like learning that in game while I'm playing the game, trying to figure it out myself. So yeah, so this was my major purchase today. I did buy a bunch of other stuff. I stopped at Claire's and bought jewelry. Bought a bunch of coupons that I need to use next week. I get $10 off, $20, and I got 3 of those. So I'm gonna try to use that. Then I went to Old Navy and I got approved for an Old Navy card. I was not expecting it. I went into Old Navy looking for tops because I bought a bunch of stuff at Kohl's 2 weeks ago. And I'm trying to coordinate my outfits. And I have one top that can probably work for a bunch of them, but I wanted more variety. But I didn't find anything. They had a few displays of stuff that I might like, but I couldn't actually find the actual shirts in the store, just on the dummy models. So I went in jewelry. At Claire's, I found a bunch of rings that I liked. Unfortunately, they were a bit pricey, so I might get them next week. And I didn't buy. The season has been a lot about floral, so I wanted to buy a bunch of floral stuff. They had a cute bracelet too, and it's like $16 for a goddamn floral bracelet. And it's not even like real metal or anything. It's fabric, loose fabric. I can probably really look up a tutorial, and if I got to AC Moore or Joanne Fabrics, I could probably make it for less than $10, and make multiples for under $10. But I'll probably go buy that last week. I hope they might still have the sale. They had the sale for every hair accessory, buy one get one half off. I think was the other one, but I decided not to get them. My original purchase was up to $90. And I didn't want to spend, so I went down to about $60. I think I went down to $60, and most of it was earrings. They had a great sale, buy 2 get 1 free, so I bought tons and tons of earrings, and a lot of them were clasp earrings. So I want to decorate my ears. Old Navy, I bought rings. I was not expecting to be approved for an Old Navy card, so that was really awesome. So I got that, and then I went to Walmart and I bought clothes and underwear. I needed new bras, so I bought bras. I needed to replace my sports bra that's finally died, and I bought 2 new replacements for that one, and then I got 2 other bras that I have to try on to make sure they fit. I also bought frames. I only bought 2 different size frames for a trial period to see if my prints can fit them, so I can start decorating my walls. And that was it. Mostly, yeah. I also bought a bolero. One bolero. I found it randomly on one of the random racks. My local Walmart is awful. I really wish I could get to the one in Salem, New Hampshire. 10 times better. But bolero. This is really going to go cute with my Hot Topic dress that I got last month, I believe. Yeah, last month. I'm not always comfortable wearing non-sleeve dresses or tops because I have big arms, because I'm a plus size person. So sometimes it's nice to have the option of having a little bolero. It's not long sleeved. It actually has a very loose, netted floral lace back. So it's very breathable. So it'd be great for the fall or even summer. What else did I get? I got the bolero. I got stockings, socks, underwear, tights, all going to be tried. I don't like trying things at Walmart, although it's I just don't feel comfortable in their dressing rooms. Usually because they're just so messy, and it looked like a bomb had gone up at my local Walmart. I really hate it because their clothing section is very, very small, which is sad. The men's department has a better findings than the women's department. The women's department has like this active sportswear out front that takes out a huge amount. Then it has a mix of what is considered like a women's and a junior section, and that sometimes doesn't have anything great. I think they kind of like never have anything wonderful in their store. There used to be like this maternity plus size section at the end, but that's been changed, and it's not just like random shirts and some clearance items and everything else. But they didn't really have like any good selection for anything, even in the juniors. Usually the juniors has tons of stuff, even in the small selection that they had, and it's like nope. And then pants I'm always disappointed because they don't always have big size pants. They kind of never go past size like 12 at my local store, which is sad. And then on the other side they have this huge Mrs. Plus section, and it's all like 1X. And a 1X is usually too big on me. This is a regular size XL in women's. So 1X is already one size too big. And I fit into junior size XLs, and I'll sometimes even go down to a large, depending on the style of the shirt. There's some things that are just very loose fitting as it is, so I can actually go down a size. But all the size that they have in that plus Mrs. section is just unflattering. It's like huge. It's like they don't expect us to have curves or anything. They're just like, phew. And it's like, no. Yeah, I have extra things that other people do not have, but I want things that still flatter me, that I don't have to go out and buy like 20,000 belts and accessories to make it look good. I do fit, I'm a size 18. 18, I can fit into an 18 usually, sometimes 18 wide for pants. But they don't have anything. And then the shoe department was like very, very disappointing. I was still looking for like summer sandals, like wedges. They didn't have anything. They did have some stuff that I might get later on this year that they'll usually have year-round. There was one pair of boots. They were flat boots, but they were pretty boots. But they were like $30, and I don't want to pay $30, so I might go back for that another day. I checked their Monster High and Ever After High section, and the Monster High was good. The Ever After High looked like someone had just thrown a bomb. The doctor came to visit, and anarchy happened, and he still hasn't fixed the mess, is what it looks like. A lot of back-to-school shoppers, so I think that was mostly it. So, I did buy a journal, so I do plan to do a huge shopping haul for this month. I bought a lot of stuff, so I'll probably be taking pictures, and in case you're wondering what that is, I bought that at Target the other week. It's this cherry blossom review. I'm going to tilt this up so you can see it's actually attached to my Japanese screen here, my shoujo, because that one, I usually have that side folded facing my bed, so you can usually see the top over one of my jewelry cases. So yeah, so that was this wonderful Tales of Xillia haul, Tales of Xillia 2 Collector's Edition opening. So thank you very much, and I'm going to start working on cleaning my room. It's a disaster. I have stacks of clothes everywhere. So, bye!